The United States is widely regarded as a global superpower, known for its economic and political strength, as well as its status as a hub of innovation and business. However, beneath this image of progress, the country struggles with serious social issues, one of the most pressing being homelessness. This issue, particularly noticeable in several major cities, starkly contrasts with America's idealized image as a land of opportunity and prosperity. Let's explore some of the U.S. cities dealing with the highest rates of homelessness, beginning with San Francisco. This iconic city, home to approximately 7,082 homeless individuals, ranks as the 10th city with the largest homeless population in the U.S. While globally admired for its famous landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge and its proximity to Silicon Valley, a center of technological advancement, San Francisco faces significant social challenges. The soaring cost of living, driven largely by skyrocketing property values and rental prices, has made the city one of the most expensive in the world. This financial strain has contributed to the rise in homelessness, creating a stark contrast between its wealth and the increasing number of individuals living without shelter. Next, we turn our attention to Sacramento, California's capital, known for its rich cultural history, stunning natural surroundings, and governmental importance. While Sacramento may be more affordable than other major Californian cities, it is still struggling with an escalating homelessness issue with around 9,081 homeless individuals. The city ranks 9th in the U.S. for homelessness. Though the cost of living is lower than in places like San Francisco or Los Angeles, Sacramento still faces a critical housing shortage that exacerbates its social challenges. Then there's Phoenix, Arizona, which is home to about 9,742 homeless people, earning it the 8th spot on the list of U.S. cities with the largest homeless populations. Known for its tourist attractions like the Desert Botanical Garden and Camelback Mountain, Phoenix is grappling with economic inequality. The rising cost of living has further deepened the homelessness crisis, largely driven by a severe housing shortage. Additionally, Arizona is dealing with a devastating opioid epidemic, with over 2,000 residents dying from opioid overdoses, exacerbated by the spread of fentanyl. This crisis compounds the public health and housing issues in Phoenix, making it more difficult for the city to address homelessness effectively. Let's now focus on Oakland, California, just east of San Francisco Bay. Known for its vibrant diversity and rich creativity, Oakland's status as an urban hub masks deeper social issues with 9,659 homeless individuals. This makes Oakland the 7th U.S. city with the highest homeless population. The city's housing crisis has led to stark disparities between affluent neighborhoods like Piedmont, with its luxurious homes, and areas like East Oakland, where rows of tents shelter the homeless. This growing divide highlights the city's challenges in managing the social issues exacerbated by high housing costs. Moving on to San Jose, the heart of Silicon Valley, home to tech giants like Apple, Google, and Facebook, the city has around 9,903 homeless individuals, ranking 6th in the U.S. for homelessness. The irony here is clear. San Jose, known for its wealth and its thriving tech industry, is also experiencing a growing homelessness crisis. With a median home price often exceeding $1 million, many residents, including teachers, service workers, and even public employees, find themselves priced out of the housing market or forced into homelessness. Next is Denver, Colorado, with a homeless population of 10,054 individuals, placing it 5th on the list. Known for its stunning natural beauty, Denver is facing a severe housing crisis. The state has the 7th largest housing shortage in the U.S., with a deficit of nearly 70,000 units. This shortage has led to rising rents and home values, worsening the homelessness issue in Denver. San Diego, with its ideal climate and beautiful beaches, might seem like a coastal paradise, But beneath this surface lies a significant homelessness problem. The city has approximately 10,264 homeless individuals, making it the fourth U.S. city with the largest homeless population. The city's popularity with tourists and retirees has driven up the cost of living, pushing many long-term residents into poverty. Tracy Bennett, a 54-year-old homeless woman, has been forced to move her tent countless times due to city efforts to clear sidewalk encampments. After 7 years of living on the streets, Tracy and others like her feel that these repeated evictions fail to address the root cause of the homelessness crisis. In Seattle, with its booming tech industry and corporate giants like Amazon and Microsoft, homelessness is also a significant issue. The city is home to 14,149 homeless individuals, placing it third on the list. Despite Seattle's rapid economic growth, the wealth generated by the tech industry stands in stark contrast to the increasing number of people living on the streets. One story from Seattle is that of Cara Bernstein, who found shelter in a notorious encampment known as the Jungle. Despite its dangers, Cara valued the sense of community it provided, highlighting the complex nature of homelessness in Seattle, where, despite efforts to provide shelter, many find refuge in unconventional and often hazardous living situations. Los Angeles, the entertainment capital of the world, faces an even more severe homelessness crisis. With 71,320 homeless individuals, LA ranks second in the US for homelessness. The city's cost of living continues to rise, making affordable housing scarce. Between 2020 and 2023, the homeless population grew by 12%, showing that local government efforts have been insufficient to address the crisis. Skid Row, a district synonymous with homelessness, is a stark reminder of the city's glaring social inequalities. Despite efforts to house homeless individuals, many refuse assistance, preferring to maintain their independence, even if it means living in precarious conditions. Finally, we arrive in New York City, the largest city in the United States and home to the largest homeless population in the country, with over 88,000 homeless individuals. The city's reputation as a land of opportunity is overshadowed by the worsening severity of its homelessness crisis. Despite the city's legal obligation to provide shelter to anyone who requests it, the system is overwhelmed. With a surge in migrants, nearly 100,000 newcomers in the past year, the shelter system is strained. Many migrants are forced to sleep on the streets while waiting for temporary housing, contributing to the growing crisis. The lack of sufficient resources and declining federal and state support has exacerbated the situation, leading to a humanitarian crisis in one of the world's most prominent cities.